Okay, guys. All right, so pretty much back here live. Definitely had a lot to do, so we're just gonna keep on grinding. I was on here last night. Today I'm gonna have to age $1 million plus. Uh, so and I think I'm gonna do that first because I kind of wanted to. We gotta age it so it's gonna get wet, and then we gotta kind of let it dry. And I kind of want to work on all that stuff today, so I'm gonna start setting up an area for my drying station, and so let's go ahead and start setting that up. All right, that's good. Let me start putting my. Okay, I got this for my aging. Let me get all the stuff that I need in aging and stuff. We got some water. All right, so I got some water here. Put that in there. I do want to do, I kind of want to have like $1 million plus. So I need to do quite a bit of it. So we're gonna kind of just, get started, and then we'll see how it goes. You know what? Let me see something. Um, all right, let's start with that. And then let me start getting some stacks out. um, there's going to be a bunch of $100 bills. So I got to bring out a lot of it. So. So as you can imagine, we do, kind of sell a lot of the $100 bills. So we're going to, you know, supply and demand, man. We got to get it out. We got to get it done, so let me see here. Trying to free up some space. Kamal says hello. How you doing, Kamal? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. This is basically a new channel that we're trying to grow, so definitely thank you for being here. All right, so we're still here doing more hundreds, getting it ready, getting prepared as we're going to be aging here in a minute. Okay. Definitely got to bring in a lot more because we need to do a lot more, right? So. All right, so let's get these out. I had a bunch of rubber bands breaking here, so I gotta kind of take them out and put new rubber bands on here. Kenny Ramirez, what's up, my brother? Back in here, love it. Me too, man. Me too. I love it. That's kind of, Kenny's an old school guy that's been with us for a long time, so I love to see that he's here. So I appreciate that. And that's the kind of mindset you need, and that's the one that I have. I can tell you that right now. I'm never gonna stop. I kind of need to always be motivated and, trying new things that are gonna, produce new income. So yeah, you definitely need to be, business oriented or goal or, career oriented, because you can be a millionaire with a career as well. But yeah, for sure. Oakley, hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Definitely like to give you guys your shout outs. Definitely double tap on the screen to give me those likes. That'll go ahead and give me the like, that thumbs up if you double tap on the screen. So I appreciate that as well. And then obviously we want you guys to subscribe to our channel, be a part of our family. So, all right, so I am just kind of getting organized here as we're gonna get ready to start aging. Because what it is that I have an order for $1 million worth of this aged prop money. So we gotta kind of age all of this. Let it dry. I was gonna do it last night, but I was just tired. But I did get rid of all my other orders last night. So at least today I can focus on this. I do have 2 big orders. One is for $1 million, another one's for $500,000. And then I have a few little other smaller orders. So we're just gonna kind of be working on that. I just want to age first to kind of just get rid of this portion of it. And then just to kind of save time, because we also need to let it dry. So that's why I want to do it first, give it a chance to dry, and then we'll move on to the rest of the stuff as this money here is going to be drying. So my intention here is to do this whole box. So it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot. But you know what? That's okay. Once I get into this aging, thing, I like to do a lot of it because I don't want to have to do this all the time. You know what I mean? So when I get into aging, it's going to be multi-million amounts. Yeah, I have to do multi-million amounts because it's not uncommon for me to get orders for $1 million worth. So, just $1 million is going to take away everything. And I need, I get, all the time, I get sometimes just one stack, or I'll get 50,000 or 100,000, 250,000. So it all kind of adds up. So you kind of want to have the inventory ready, right? Can't just always be prepping every single time you have a new order. We do stuff in mass quantities here, right? All right, so I'm going to continue here as I'm prepping these stacks so I can age them. Let me see here, Wednesday, halfway to the weekend. Hell yeah. So I will be working today and tomorrow. I'm actually going to be off on Friday. So this weekend was a short week because we had Monday off as well. Monday was Columbus Day. But I will be taking Friday off as well. I got to go and visit some family. So I'm flying out and, go and visit some family, we have an aunt that is going to be her 80th birthday. So they're having a big party. Open bar. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? So we'll be doing that, So since I'm not gonna be here Friday, I gotta make sure I get everything I can get out done. I don't want to leave anything, that needs to get done, undone. So don't want to have too many delays on any of these orders. I mean, they'll have one business day. Normally when I do little church like that, is one business day is not a big deal, So yeah. And then right before I leave, I'll double check everything and make sure everything is done. So yeah. All right, so we're continuing here. Once again, I'm just prepping this stuff to get this aged. We got to get this aged, guys. I mean, I'm not sure if you can see what I have here. I mean, it's just a pile. You see me going back and forth. Right now, it's definitely more than $1 million already. Let me see. It's about $1 million. So as I mentioned, and I have some, obviously you see my pile of money up here already. So I already have some money up here as well. But I'm just doing extra, man. There's nothing wrong with extra. You gotta make extra. I don't want to do this every day. So when I do it, let's get to it. I like that. When we do it, let's get to it. All right. Once again, guys, if you guys are joining us, definitely hit that subscribe button that's right there. Go ahead and smash that thing. We definitely appreciate, you guys being here and being a part of our community as we grow our channel. All right, so let's keep going here. All right, so we're gonna get started here soon. I'll probably just move these couple more over and then I'm gonna start aging. Over $1 million, this is already over $1 million for sure. I mean, I'm not really trying to count it out. I'm just really trying to age it. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's definitely more than 100 than $1 million. It's probably like 1.5 million. Just trying to give you guys numbers. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start doing this now. Thank you, Kenny. Yes, definitely subscribe. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. So the aging process is just kind of dip it in the solution. A lot that makes this work is shoveling it, right? So I kind of do this back and forth motion. It gets the, so the look to it. The stain gives the color, and then the shuffle gives the look, right? I just do a quick little dab. I don't want to oversaturate it. The paper absorbs this pretty quickly. And then I just kind of do the shuffle. Do the shuffle, baby. All right, so just a back and forth motion. And then I kind of do it with my hands. You just kind of do this until until I'm happy with it. You know what I mean? I kind of want to make sure the whole stack is done. See, and that's it right there. Well, let me see if we can get a better look. There you go. That's what the shuffle looks like. It looks aged, you know? So that's pretty much it. I'm gonna start putting in the drying station. All right. So that right there is already $100,000. Just those two bundles is $100,000. Well, technically, it's 120,000 because there's six stacks in each in each one of these bricks that I'm doing. So that was already 120,000. Just like that. All right, here we go. The shuffle. You gotta be silly sometimes, man. Shit. All right, just like that, you know? I'm definitely gonna have to re-up on my solution. You know, this little plate that I use is kind of good because it's not that deep, and I don't have to submerge the whole stack inside the solution because I would just get it way too wet. I mean, we've done it like that before in the past, but it's really unnecessary. You know, really the aging is mostly for the edges of, you know, these bills, so you kind of don't want to, you know, do it too much. Now, I mean, you can always do it, you know, do a double dip. That's okay, and I do that with other, you know, other stacks, especially my blank fillers, because they kind of need the ink to really, you know, absorb it to get it the right color. With these, since they're already fully printed, you really don't need that much. All right, so we're here pushing this. All right, so right here there's 180,000, just like that. So this does move pretty quickly, you know. So it definitely works pretty good. All right. We're just gonna keep pushing here, guys. This is just the first. I mean, I have a big pile right here. I mean, it's a lot. But I'm gonna do even more. You know what I mean? I want to finish this box that I have here. It's gonna be close to $2 million worth. Who knows? I may even do more. Who knows? And then after I'm done with this aging, I gotta build $500,000. And we're gonna let this kind of dry. And then once this is dry, you know, we'll check on it in a couple hours and see if it's ready. So we're gonna kind of fast track it a little bit with some blowers and put it into the drying area, kind of circulate the wind. That's definitely kind of the best way to get it dry quickly. All right, so we're gonna continue here. There we go. All right, we're keeping this moving, guys. All right, let's keep going. All right, very soon I'm gonna have to do more solution because I'm kind of running a little low. So yeah, this definitely aging thing. They definitely absorb a lot of the solution, the ink and the staining solution that we use. It soaks it up, you know. It soaks it up. So I have to, and since this is like not a big pan, um, it's a small area. It holds a small amount of solution, so that's all good. So after this last one here, I'm gonna make some more. So definitely hit that like and subscribe button. Double tap the screen, will give me the like, and if you want to subscribe, there's a subscribe button right here. Just go ahead and tap that thing. Let's go, baby. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start making some more. Making some more and making some more. All right. Okay, we'll let that thing do its thing. We'll let that thing do its thing. Just kind of mixing it up. As everything kind of blends in and everything's got to kind of get into the same color. Dissolve. I'm using a pencil as a stirrer. I normally use my finger, but I'm like, I don't want to wet it. You know, I don't want to wet my finger. It's all good. That's good enough. Alrighty. All right, so we're just gonna keep going. I did about 500,000 of it already, so we're gonna keep going. There's only one way to do this, and it's keep pushing, baby. Gotta keep pushing, gotta keep doing the shuffle. All right, that's that. keep going. Got a lot more to do. This is nowhere near done. Okay. I mean, I don't think I'm even halfway through yet. Getting there, because this does go kind of fast, but we're not halfway through yet. So definitely double tap on the screen if you like the whole money channel, the money thing, which I'm sure most of you do. I mean, who doesn't like money, right? And we got cool stuff. Obviously, we have Halloween. We're selling a lot of masks right now. I actually got to go and buy more because we were kind of selling out. Obviously, Halloween is coming up and everyone is buying Halloween stuff. So that stuff is kind of selling out pretty quickly, which is cool. That's cool. I'm down with that. All right, here we go. All right, let's keep moving. All right, we're still going, guys. We're still going. As I mentioned, I mean, we'll probably do like, well, I have the last bottom of the box over there that I need to do, plus what I have here. So we still got a little bit. I think we're definitely past the halfway point. We're just about there. So we're doing pretty good on the flow, right? So just gotta keep going, keep going, keep going. That's all. Gotta keep going. All right. All right, here we go. So definitely, guys, go ahead and double tap the screen if you like to give us a like. Also, there's a subscribe button right on top. Go ahead and smash that thing. as we kind of show you what we do here behind the scenes of the money channels, and keeping you guys updated. This is the do-it-yourself portion. Obviously, you see me aging. A lot of people are curious on how to age money. I'm showing it to you live, guys. I'm showing it to you live. So go ahead and double tap that screen, hit the subscribe button. This is what we're doing, so let's go. All right, so let's do one more round. Let's see if I can kind of get this done. Let's get a decent amount. I might be able to do one more. I hate to get too low, I don't like to get it to the bare minimum, because then it's like it gets blotchy, but it doesn't hit all corners of the paper. So definitely double tap on that screen. Give us give us the likes, and then hit the subscribe button that's right on top. So if you double tap, it gives you me this. If you hit the subscribe, you become family. You know what I'm saying? Love that. All right, so we're still pushing. I'm gonna stop with this one until I'm gonna re-up with more solution. Because as I mentioned, I don't want to get too low, because then it gets blotchy. It doesn't hit all the corners. So yeah, I don't like that. I do not like that. So we're gonna keep pushing here, guys. All right, so let's keep going here. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start doing more. Let's see if this is gonna be enough. I think so. I think that might be enough. We're gonna do what we can, right? We'll do what we can. It is what it is. We'll let that kind of simmer down now. Simmer down now. All right, in the meantime, I'm gonna bring out more stacks of money, as I just kind of want to clear out this box, Just get out everything. That way we can do the last round of aging all this stuff. So, yeah, a lot of these rubber bands broke, so I gotta replace them. So we'll do that one by one. We'll see if we can do it all in one. It's gonna be close. I don't know if I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it all. We'll see. If I can get it all, that's great. Great. If I can't, well, oh well. Oh well. No big problem. You know what I mean? So, man, these like rubber bands that they put on here, like crap. They're all snapping off. I'm not sure if it's the heat. Who knows? But I'm like replacing pretty much almost all of them. There goes another one I gotta replace. See, kind of just breaks off. I mean, they're thin rubber bands, so whatever. You can't expect too much from it. But yeah. Well, here's one that didn't break. We'll keep that there. Here's one that broke. Gotta replace it. Super cool. right, so we're still pushing here, guys. We're pushing, pushing, pushing. Gotta do this, bro. Gotta do this. You know what I mean? Gotta do it, man. Push, push, push. Work, work, work. I mean, if I had more money, I'll just make more investments and try to do more passive stuff. But you know, you gotta, I mean, not everyone has it like that. You know, some people definitely have like you know, that mentality and that, you know, I don't know how they do it. You know, I definitely have some of it. But some people make it rich, man. I don't know how they do it, bro. They have to have a dream, they have to have an idea, and they have to have it, you have to push it, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to do something, you know, I'm hoping you guys are too, to improve your life, man, seriously, and for your families. It's for real, it's a blessing, and then you can teach your families. That's huge. Alright, so I just finished this whole box. Clear this out. Get out of here, man. Alright, so got that done. Jordan! Alright. That's done. Let me get the solution completely mixed so that we can start doing the dip. Let's do the dip, man. Alright, I want to kind of be mixed up really good. I use my finger on that one. Yeah. I mean, it's organic, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just how to look at it. Alright, here we go. So here I have 100, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 70, 14, 84, and 6, 90,000. So I have 90,000 right here. And we're gonna get it done. So here's just another 90,000 plus everything else that we did. And then we'll be done with it. So I mean, that box was almost filled. So it's about $2 million that we just aged. So that's cool. That's a decent amount for now, even though I'm shipping out 1 million of it. So it's going to be only 1 million left. And then I have some more up here, so it's not too bad. I just don't want to open up another box. Which I'm going to have to open another box, but I don't want to open it to age it. All right, so let's keep moving, guys. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna keep rolling here. All right, so here we go. let's keep moving. All right, so we're still pushing this aging stuff right now. We aged about $2 million worth so far. I mean, I count it, but I don't want to count it. I see 1, 2. I say I don't want to count it, and then I start doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 1. So I'm going to multiply 8. So that's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to use my let me use my calculator instead of just doing it in my brain. I mean, I could do it in my brain, but I don't want to. I'm being lazy. All right, calculator. I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 6 times 6 equals 48. Yeah. All right, so each row is 48 stacks, which is 480,000. Right? And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 3 left over. So that's going to be times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 5 equals 240. And then 3 is 18 plus 18 equals, oh, well, let me do this again, equals 258 stacks times 10,000, because each one is $10,000 stack. That comes out to $2.5 million. So 2,500,080 to be technical about it. So we just aged $2,580,000. So I was thinking 2 million, right? I was saying 2 million this whole time. It was more than 2 million. 2.5, a little bit more than $2.5 million. That's pretty cool. So I guess inventory wise, I'm pretty in a good shape. I'm going to be shipping out $1 million, so I still have 1.58 million. Not too bad, not too shabby. You guys also got to see my math skills. Also not too bad, not too shabby, right? All right, so we're still pushing here. I'm almost done. I got 6 more to do, and then I'm gonna throw away this last solution and then clean up a little bit because I got a little bit of a spillage. Not too much, but a little bit of a spillage. right, last one. We did it. 2.58 million. So $2,580,000 on the live, guys. We did it live. We did it right in front of you guys. All right, which is awesome. All right, that's it. So let me get all this stuff over there, get it drying, and we're gonna move on to the next. All right, let me get this fan going. Okay. All right, that's connected. And we're just gonna do whatever we gotta do. All righty. So we got that fan going. I'm gonna throw away this ink, this solution. Done. Clean this up. I'm gonna wipe it down first, and then I'm gonna come back and kind of wipe it again. Got that out, so let me kind of, I don't want to go too crazy. All right, that's good enough. Come out kind of dirty, I'm sure. I haven't cleaned my desk in a while, so can't even clean it all because I got so much money on here. Sometimes I do a deep cleaning on it to kind of, because sometimes I get a lot of glue from all the packaging and stuff. So I have some here. Let me try to rub some of it out. What I'll do is sometimes I'll use alcohol to kind of get the glue out. And just rub it out, but so it looks, the paper was white. It looks like a little greenish, brown. Right? All right, so we got that done. Got this done. All right, that's one phase. And now I have some orders here that we got to get rid of. And I got to build $500,000. So let's just work on that while the other stuff is drying up, right? All right. Let me get these out. Okay, so first order I have here is for a New Style 100. I have some right here. That's the New Style 100 aged. We just aged a bunch of it. This is the final product of what the age looks like. Already, you know, it's not brand new. I can show you the difference. It's a major difference. Color, texture, all that. So this is what I call street aged or real aged. Okay, definitely has more of a look to it, right? So we're gonna go ahead and get this one ready to ship out. This is a regular, just one stack. Alrighty, so let's get this one ready to go. Okay, here we go. Alrighty then. Okay, so first package ready. As I mentioned, I don't have too many today because I did them last night. So this one's a New Style 100, but we still have to do $1 million. So here's the clean version. So someone ordered the clean version. We're shipping this one out. Okay. All right, there it is right there. Ready to go. All right, so we're getting this one already hooked up, ready to rock and roll. Another one done. All right, so let's see what else we got. This one's gonna be for a lead pipe. A lead pipe. So let me check it out. Okay, so this is the lead pipe right here. It's a big ass pipe. Okay, so this is a part of our action props. As you can see behind me, we have a bunch of different props out here. I have bats, I have an axe, we have a whole bunch of different ones. I have a butcher knife right here. So there's a bunch of different products up here. This is just another one. These are not real. They are still firm, but it's made out of foam, painted beautifully, very realistic. Good for Halloween costumes, good for your stunts, good for your videos. This is what they ordered right here, okay? So, let me just double check this is the one, because I know we have multiple lead pipes. We have some that are just different, so I want to make sure this is the correct one. Okay, so yes, this is the correct one. So, let's find the right box for this. So this is gonna go like this. So this is gonna go like this. Alright, so I'm just gonna, I definitely need to order more boxes. Come on, man. Come on, dude. You're messing with me, dude. Come on, dude. Don't mess with me, dude. You know what I'm doing, dude. Alright, so that's that right there. Huh. Is this gonna work now? Are you gonna make it work now? Are you gonna let me do this, bro? Yes, no, maybe, bro. Okay. It's a little tight. It's a little tight, but we're gonna make it. Okay. When there's a will, there's a way. Alrighty. Alrighty. Got that in there. Now we're going to do, come on, man. Give me some space, bro. Okay, so here we go. First spot. Okay, don't play with it. Okay, got that. Awesome. All right, that's done. And that's not going anywhere. All right, so here we go. Bam. Completo. All right, next order. This is 500,000, and this is a million. Okay, so these are done. Let me get these outside, and then we're gonna work on a $500,000. All right, so that's done. Okay, so we're gonna go straight to the $500,000. Okay. I'm just gonna grab some from here. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's just start with this, and then we'll see where we end up. Okay, so we're just gonna build. We just have to build, right? We're doing $500,000, so we're gonna get that started. me get these bank strats out. These can go away because you're in the way. Alrighty. So, damn you! Damn you! What are you gonna do? We're gonna say, I wanna go away. Okay, so I have a bunch of it here. We're just gonna build, bro. We're just gonna build, bro. Even though I have like $1 million worth, so let's just build. Wow, it's already almost noon. I do gotta go get a haircut today, so I'm kind of gonna work as much as I can until I go get a haircut. Okay. Now what happened here? Let me see. You try to call me? No, bro. This is gonna be like a slow grind. You know what I mean? Slow grind it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we are definitely ready for payback. Okay. That's that. Bam. That's growing nicely. Crazy how. All right, so I'm just gonna keep on going. This is gonna take a little bit. Let's see how far I get with it. I still gotta eat lunch, and I gotta get ready for my appointment. So, but what I don't finish now, I finish later. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, dude?